What's up, guys? So, I have decided to create a series on health hacks that you may consider to apply in your own life. So, with that said, these are not meant to prevent, diagnose, or treat any conditions, and it is also recommended that you, first and foremost, always check with your healthcare provider before making any changes. However, some of this information can be really helpful and can be tools for you to implement and do your own trial and error. So, today I wanted to talk about fasted cardio and how that can benefit you with your training and also potentially with your physique goals. So, when a person does fasted cardio, you are coming off of a time period without eating, right? So, that's what fasting means. Generally, it's in the morning and you've gone more than 8 hours without consuming any calories, okay? Doesn't have to be 8 hours, but generally 8, 10, 12 more or more can be beneficial. So, when you're in a fasted state, your body is utilizing fat for fuel primarily and also ketones. And so, you may have heard of the ketogenic diet. So, basically, that mimics a fast. So, when you work out in the morning, and you don't have any carbohydrates or glucose on board, you are only tapping into your fat stores for fuel. This helps you become what's called more metabolically flexible, where you have the ability to tap into your fat for fuel more often when you don't have glucose or carbohydrates on board. So even when you do start to eat, you can utilize your carbs, and then when you don't have that kind of fuel on board, you will transition to utilizing fat easier. That means that you don't really get that hangry feeling, and your energy levels are more stable, and you're able to have better brain cognition and that kind of thing. So when you work out fasted, you teach your body to utilize your fat stores better and more efficiently. So this also translates to when you work out and you run out of your immediate glucose stores, right? So a lot of times runners kind of hit that wall, or other endurance athletes hit that wall when they are working out for long periods of time. And so when you hit that wall, this prevents that because you're now able to actually tap into your fat stores and transition into that more efficiently in steady state exercises. That's why it's fasted cardio and not really high intensity necessarily. There are a few viewpoints on this, but generally speaking, the fasted cardio is the type of exercise that works the best in that state, okay? That's how you're able to become more metabolically flexible. So it gets a little bit complicated, and every single person is different as how they utilize their own fuel, but generally speaking, this can be really, really effective to improve your endurance and also just improve your metabolic flexibility. So there's your health hack for this first episode of the series, and I hope it was helpful. See you soon.